Hi everybody, it's Louisa here, and I wanted to share a quick little tutorial. But first, before I do, because I need to show this off, my good friend Muriel, hi Muriel, she sent me a cute little card, and Muriel is Miss Cooper's Coop on YouTube, just in case. So please check her out. I'll put the link down below. She sent me this cute little, just to say hi card. It's so cute. My best part, or my favorite part, is the eyelashes, because these are actual eyelashes that you would stick on your eyes. So that is so dang cute. Little Dollar Tree bow. And I'm not sure if she actually owns this die, but I know that it is a die. I've seen it before. And it's just adorable. And this little metal rake here. And just adorable. So just to say hello, she's so sweet, and she loves using these corrugated cards from Michaels. So Muriel, thank you so much for this little card. It's just adorable, and I'm going to be sitting it on my desk. So let me just share with you what I've been working on since last night. I need to clear up my desk because tomorrow is bill paying day, and I just got to get rid of all this so I can pay my bills because I need this space. So what I've been doing, I've took out all my cupcake liners that I have that I've been collecting from Hobby Lobby and from Dollar Tree. I only got this one from Dollar Tree. I thought I had other ones, but I don't know where they went. And then I found these at Target. These are all Hobby Lobby. And I didn't care that, see, this says it's a boy, because I'm cutting these things out and then making little what do you call these things? I thought they were rosettes, but there might be like lollipops, lollies, I don't know. But we know what these are. And I also took out the smaller ones that I had in my stash. And all these little ones I just recently got from Joann's. And then I got some white ones, but unfortunately these white ones are not what I thought. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're actually transparent. See? So, I mean, you probably could use them, but I really wanted white. So, I will be probably taking the rest of these to work and replacing them, switching them out, because the ones at work that I have are actually white, and they're this size. So, anyway, I took them out last night, and I started just making a whole bunch of these things. And a while back, I looked online on YouTube to see how do you make these with the cupcake liners and with the, what do they call? The crepe paper. So, in most of the instructions, or most of the tutorials, which there weren't that many actually, they used a needle and thread and, you know, created this. I am the kind of person who would rather not pull out my needle and thread if I don't have to, and just use my glue gun. So, and I will show you how I do this, but they came out perfectly fine, you know, it's even the gold one. And then I just punched out a circle to glue everything down too. So, these are the ones that I did, and then the ones that I have here, and then I made smaller ones. And I did actually cut the edges of some with a scallop scissor, which is, where did I put it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one here. So I used that. I could put the rest of these away. I need this one. And just cut the edge and gave myself a scallop border. It also made it a smaller disc. So, you know, I just did a few of those and put them all in here to play with later. And then I also made more bows. I had previously made some bows, and I got bows and paper clips in here I've been putting in as I was redoing my planners. But I'm using the, where is it? Martha Stewart bow punch that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's really a huge and heavy punch. I used that to make a few more of these because I forgot that I had this little stack here. And I don't recall where I got this one from. Almost looks like I found it at Hobby Lobby, but it does have, it's got a glossy backing for some reason, and it's kind of softer than the other ones that I used from Dollar Tree, but this little white backing actually gives us some stability, and it's I love this color, so I wanted to make sure I made some of those. I made of each color except for the pink, so you can see what I've cut out there. Anyway, it makes it actually, you don't have to really do too much to make this bow where it's gonna bend on itself. It kind of stays that way. And there's a couple, these two here, I did cut out some shapes out of this stack, which I seem to go back to a lot on a lot of little projects. And I used this paper, and then I used images out of this one here, the glossy images here, to put in some bottle caps. And yes, I took out bottle caps that I hadn't used in a long time. I did use white cardstock. I also pulled out, these are from Michaels, and I used one only because I wanted to see how it would come out for my bow, and I thought that was really cute. And then I used the little heart bling from the dollar store on a couple of these, which you'll see a little later. So at least I'm using these things, because I keep picking things up like that and not using them. Okay, that can get put away. So the only thing I'm going to show you, actually, let me show you these. These are so pretty. I love this color combo, these 4 colors here. I'm not sure if you're seeing them. I'll put them in my hand. Such a pretty color combination. And I could have switched out the colors of these centers, but I figured, you know, I'm probably going to be putting things on them like I did here, and I thought that was fun. So I could throw these in here now. Throw all my little extra bows. There's one little thing I want to show you real quick since I already have it out. I have this crown punch that I picked up at, this is the Paper Studio, so it's from Hobby Lobby. And it punches this glitter paper that I just showed you pretty well. So I just made a paper clip and I double-sided it from my planner. I might stick in some little diamantes or whatever those things called, crystals, on there. So I'm going to throw it in that container for now, put my stuff away so I could show you these and then show you how I did them real quick. The first 2 that I did were these 2 here. And I'm going to show you the cupcake liners. The ones at Hobby Lobby, they have a whole party section and cake decorating section. So I found these in both aisles. So there's this one here. And then this blue one was this, it's a boy one. Now with this one here, it has a blue edge, but you'll see that the edge is not perfect all the way around. If that bothers you, you can always trim it down and make it even. So, and then I used the previous, you know, bows that I had already created with the Dollar Tree glitter paper, which is really stiff. And then here's the second layer, which is this one that I found at Joann's, and this is from Wilton, the brand. Yeah, Wilton's right there. And they do have them on sale. What's today? When did I buy these? I think they were 30% off. So I did that layer. Then I broke out my bottle caps that I had found at Tuesday morning. And I believe that all of these are from Tuesday morning. This is what I kept because I got rid of a lot. And some of these colored ones are actually colored on both sides, so I used those. And then on the inside is that punch that I did, that circle. And it's a glossy image, so I didn't have to put any glossy accents. It's a little foam with a heart in it. Put my bow down, and then I put this little resin flower that is for Bling From Me, Bling From You. So, and they're really easy to do. And you could stick the stick behind it if you wanted to, or put a pop dot or something to use as an embellishment. So then the second one was with that black and white. Again, the same small one. And then this time I used the pink with that little typewriter, another bow, and another one of those pieces from Bling For Me, Bling For You. Now this is before I cut out the other bows that I just did today. So I used this one from the previous, which is more of a copper look. I probably would have used a regular gold one like this had I already punched that out. But I still like it. Then I created this one. And I cut out another shape with let's see, this punch, which is from Fiskars, and you can only see some of it out of that paper, and then a smaller that I actually cut with the scallop scissors. Put the dimensional sticker, which I found at Walmart. I don't have the package out for that. And then put the green bow, and then the little Dollar Tree bling heart. I thought that was cute also. And you can hang stuff on there. This is just the first 4. I kind of get bored after making like 4 of something, and then I want to go on to the next thing. That's when I started making that paper clip. Which else? Oh yeah, and then this cute one here with the gold in the background. The pink one, which I cut with the scallop scissors. And then this one is, I don't know if I shared that. I don't think I did. This punch here, and I punched this with the little holes with white cardstock. Then I punched it again with one of the papers, but then I cut off because it cuts out the same size. Like a whole blank background and then one with the holes, but it's the same size, so you actually have to cut off the scallop area in order to get that kind of look, which I did there. And then this is one of the word beads from Michaels. It says special. Then my gold bow, and then the little bling heart. Okay, so those are the 4 that I created for now. And let me just show you using, let's see, which one do I want to do? I want to make another, let's do one with this cute one. I forgot what they call it, because I think each had its own theme. Like this had a whole bunch of stuff that went with it, and this did too. So really cute. So this one has, it's kind of like a diva theme to me, because it's got bling and it's got rings and pearls. So just to make this, you'll need your cupcake liner, you need some scissors, and you can either cut your circle with scissors or use a punch, which I'm just going to use my 1.5-inch punch. That is going to be what holds it together. And some hot glue, that's what I want to use. And if you want to use a different kind of glue, that's fine, but just make sure it's something that dries fast, because you're going to have to hold this in place. And then aside from that, whatever else you want to add to it, if you want to layer a couple of these, if you don't have the smaller ones like this, you can always do the same thing that you're doing here and just cut it down to the size that you want and then layer it. Let's see, I think I did that. This one here was as big as the gold one, and I just trimmed it down so that the gold will show. So you can do that. Now I glued everything together with each other. I didn't use any pop dots in between, but you can do that too, and it'll just get thicker. It's all up to you, and then just use whatever embellishments you want to use. Alright, so where I start is I just want to cut that center on. I just make a little slit. You can cut here and then cut all the way around, but I find it easier just to leave it intact and just cut the inside out. The tutorials that I've seen, they cut it apart, I think, this way, and then sew it together. I mean, sew it with needle and thread, and then they just do a straight stitch and then pull the string, because this stays like this, and you're not going to be able to get that effect like when you do a rosette. Alright, so I found it easier to hold it with the smaller end this way, where my left hand, my opposite to the hand that I always use, that I write with, and then my right hand will hold this side, which is more open. So what I'm going to do is with these 3 fingers and with these 3 fingers, I'm going to just start creasing all the creases even more, so they come closer to each other. And then I start letting these back ones go as I just keep going. So I'm just bringing them closer, creasing them, and I'm not doing every single fold. I'm just doing the majority of it. and letting go of the back as I keep going until I get all the way around. Okay. So I found it easier holding it that way than trying to do it any other way. So now my creases are a little more, you know, folded. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of straighten it out so it's like a circle again. Leave it like that. And you don't have to, but do be careful with this because you are going to use a lot of glue, hot glue. I'm going to put these two things on my fingers just in case. And hopefully to remember to use these fingers when I press down because sometimes I forget. And I'm just going to fill up the majority of my circle that I already have punched out. I'm going to bring this over and hopefully get it centered. Actually, I need to do it like this. Kind of start it, and then I'm coming back over here. I just kind of got it started. You want to make sure that your back side is to that circle. I'm going to flip it around. It doesn't always come out even. My circle's not right in the dead center, but that's okay. And there's my rosette. It's done. I don't have to stitch or do any of that. So now all I gotta do is layer whatever I want to layer. You don't have to do as much as I did, or you can go further and put a whole bunch. You can put this and do a crepe paper rosette, you know, and then just layer different types of rosettes on top of each other. You can, I want to do some where I glitter the ends, or maybe even try out, and I haven't showed you this, but I bought this from the Dollar Tree. And I put in that confetti that I bought from, again, Hobby Lobby. So I was thinking this would be cute to also use as glitter and stick on the edges. This looks like sugar. So just, you know, a few ideas and just a quick and easy way to do this rosette instead of using thread. Wherever I can use my hot glue, I'm happy. So you can just have a whole bunch ready to go. And when you know what you want to do, start layering your stuff. And you can do it as simple as that or take it further. Alright, so thank you all for watching. And again, Muriel, thank you for the card. It's really adorable. You're always thinking of me as I'm always thinking of you. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.